Live. All right, we are live, actually. Welcome one, welcome all. As promised, here I am this Thursday with my Ravens NFL offseason plan with my good friend, good guest, Mr. Urban. How we doing, man?
Hey man, blessed to be here. Blessed to be here. How you doing?
Good, man. Good, man. Like
Good,
we've been
good.
talking about, had doctor's appointments all day. Finally home. I wanted to, catch up on some shows with the missus, but I promised y'all, this year that's my New Year's resolution, and like I can't fail I can't fail in the first month.
No, you can't.
I don't want to fail at all. So, no, but I know I definitely got y'all love and support, so that definitely keeps me going.
Yes,
Definitely,
sir. Yes, sir.
but I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to promote. Hopefully in the near future, but not right now. Oh, Mr. Jared, how we doing? How we doing?
What's up, Jared?
Miss Yolanda, both awesome content creators, both very knowledgeable about their Ravens, about their respective interests. Jared and the swag, HBCU football, Ravens, boxing, you name it, man. Go follow him at the Southern Baller Show. They just recently had an episode. It was funny as hell. It was funny. Like go rewatch it if you can. And with Miss Yolanda. Has her own channel. Please go follow that. Giving her Ravens opinion from her point of view. Sometimes we be doing live shows with Mr. Hendo, Mr. Rogue Pod. So definitely go check them out when you can. All right. But
Yes, indeed.
what's up?
I was just saying, yes, indeed. Just make sure y'all follow them and show them a lot of support, man.
Thank you, thank you. How we doing? But I ain't gonna waste too much of your time. Y'all probably got dinner on the stove, in the oven. You know what I'm saying? I got mine already pre-made because I meal prep. That's just me.
Smart man, smart man.
Jared, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all was like it was funny, man. Like you just had to be there, man. You just had to be there. They were going back and forth, but like in like a barbershop talk way. Like you may feel like outside looking in, they try to hurt each other's feelings, but like nah, man, it was fun. It was a good time in there. Definitely good time. Definitely go check them out anytime, man. All right, let's get this thing going. All right, all right, Miss Yolanda, always. But like I just said, for all these favorite content creators, as y'all know, Sip to Tally, as we call him Coach. His other channel, more Sip to Tally, say for more football stuff. That's not really centered around the Ravens. Go check him out. He just had it live. If you missed it, that sounds like a personal problem. Lunch break hot
Definitely.
too.
Definitely sounds like a personal problem.
He be going live, dropping shorts. I don't know what else this man got to do. So
Yeah, for real.
Lunch break hot take with Jose and Brian. They went live yesterday. The main channel and their overtime show. Please sign up to their Patreon for the overtime show. Very knowledgeable, not only just about their respective teams, the Ravens and Panthers, but about life in general. Check them out. Like I said, Southern Ballers with Mr. Jared. Recently had a show, funny as hell. Go rewatch it if you want. No, if you can, funny as hell. Road Pod, Mr. Hendo, the oldest one, never thought. No, the hardest working man. You know what I'm saying? Just be dropping videos, lives, working behind the scenes, working too much in real life. Man just hustles. Hey, every which way he can get it. Go check him out. Like I said, Ravens Talk with Yolanda. Go check her out. Now, my co-host, Mr. Big Reg, host of Big Boy Talk. He's finally feeling better. He was not feeling well these past month and a half, eons. I don't know, but
Yeah, something like that.
had a show last Friday. I was at work, but I still managed to hop in. Towards the end, just to let people know, hey, how my life going. Behind the scenes. Should be on for tomorrow. I may not be there. That's why I'm kind of doing this now. Um, but yeah, please go check him out. Not only tomorrow, but just no other time. He be dropping shorts, reacting to certain things. So you might learn a thing or two. Y'all might have more in common than you realize. And last, but I promise you, he is not least. Mr. 86 Ghost, Mr. Bazel, B Squared, car enthusiast, somewhat of a mechanic, dog lover, ghost, the host that's a ghost. Please go check him out. Our other co-host, drop his own. He has his own channel. Like I say, cars, motorcycles, food, nature walks, no dog stuff. You name it, man. He got you. He definitely got you. Also, check out his his website 86ghost.com. He does drop merch. No, I want to say every now and then, almost every month. So please go check that out. And I might follow his lead and do that as well. I'm working on it. But yeah. My bad. What I miss? Mr. Big Reg himself. How we doing? What's good, man? Thank you for coming in. All right, Reg. All right. All right, let's get into it before I put y'all to sleep. All right. Step 1, 2, and 3 for the Ravens. Guard. All right, that concludes the end of the show. I just wanted to say that. No. But seriously, though, the left guard, right guard, and center positions are in danger. They're critical pieces to the new era that Jesse Minter, who had his introduction press conference today. So before he does anything, him and the EDC needs to sit down and be like, what are we going to do about these 3 positions? Are we going to sign Linderbaum back? Are we going to sign an aging guard, which I'm going to give? It's all in this PowerPoint, by the way. Are we going to draft, some young talent and coach them up? All right, because Jesse Minter can't just be a defensive coordinator anymore. He got to worry about everybody. All 3
You gotta
phases.
be well rounded.
All 3 phases. So, I know what you laughing at. What's funny?
Said guard now. I mean, hey, look, just not even to prolong it, but you are absolutely right. You hit it right on the head. Guard is guard, and more guards. Like coach would say, film, and more film. Guards, and more guards.
You can't have enough. Definitely when it comes to the Ravens. But I know he said play like a Ravens. A lot of y'all in the comments were like, no, that doesn't mean anything. I agree, because what is playing like a Raven anymore? That was like 20, 25 years ago.
Yeah. Hey, I can't even argue that.
But yes, please, Eric DaCosta, I'm trying to be more respectful of you. So now that since we found out that you wasn't your own man. John Harbaugh was the puppet master. You had to he had to kneel to him. He said, "Screw you, I'm going to see Steve." I don't know why you here for. You just collecting the check.
Pretty much.
Call for the guard because my ear is hard to. Yes, he is. I don't think nobody can really successfully guard that man but so long. He might win a few reps, but after a few reps, finito.
Yeah.
When you say the show's over, oh yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all I had. Guard, get it done. Nah, I'm joking. We kid over here. All right, next slide. Out with the ancient, in with the new. As you can see here, I've used inspiration from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air scenes to create and the show, Drake and Josh. If you know, to create these pictures. Yes, these are AI. Who cares? But but the first one, if you know your TV, the scene very well known from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Uncle Phil, always smiling at Jazz before he throws him out. So that's where I got this from. And then Jake and Josh, you ever heard the classic pickup line, "Hug me, brother"? That's where Steve Piscotty introducing Jesse Minter. So throwing Harbaugh out, my bad, John out, because there's actually no good one out there. And then welcoming Jesse in. As we all should. Give the man a chance. All right.
Absolutely.
Give a man a chance. He might be just like Mac McDonald. It might take y'all to the promised land. Who knows? It's just little retooling. Just a tad bit.
As Kodak Black would say, I hope so.
So I don't got the ski mask, but
me neither. Because if I did, I'd be on camera right now.
Right. Oh Lord. And yes, let's welcome my beautiful woman, the first lady, the one who has been pushing me, saying to do my hobbies, other than, just sitting around scrolling through my phone. Miss K, how you doing? Thank you for joining and supporting me and all you do behind the scenes. I promise you, without your love, without your support, none of this ain't possible.
Yeah.
All right, next slide, next slide. And this one might make y'all laugh for real. No, I'm joking. Not this one.
I was about to say, what you got now?
I'm joking. No. But if y'all check the if y'all check the thumbnail out, yeah, that might make you laugh. All right, Ravens free agents, y'all. Oops, sorry. Am I missing anything? Yep. Nope. Thank you. Ah, damn. Urban putting out that YN energy can't be on the camera.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, I will hope not. I will hope not. But hey, he got his reasons. Hey, to each his own. See, up here, you don't gotta follow rules. If you don't feel like showing your face, you don't have to.
Hey man, I'm just saying, Harbs out there watching. I know you watching, Harbs.
You're gonna be like Dory for Finding Nemo. I'm gonna get you. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get you. But y'all already know, Ravens fans. Y'all already know your own free agents. This is just a slide to say, in my opinion, who y'all should try to keep, who needs to go. Jay, you look like you went to Prime Allison. Oh, you funny. You funny. You funny. You funny.
That's how you know he back.
Yeah. But for your information, I know I look good. I got multiple compliments. All right. I like this better than having my hair all Ben Wallace out. I had to do something. I tried to be looking more professional. I tried to twist. It still didn't feel like me, but braids, I'm kind of liking it.
Fire.
Yes, Draymond Jones. No, y'all traded for him from the Titans, I believe, mid-season.
Yep.
Didn't really do that much, but made an impact. Definitely made an impact. He's an older edge rusher. I think y'all should retain him because Mike Green, it's just Mike Green, Kamon Rucker, who was also a rookie from UNC. I am a UNC fan. That's how I know that. Damn. I mean, no, I don't believe that. I don't think you look homeless. No, I mean, a little edge up, but not homeless. But all right, let's focus. Sorry. But yes, now outside of Mike Green, Kamon Rucker, Adiza Isaac, if he ever touches the grass without getting hurt, Tavius Robinson, that's it.
Oh man, that Adiza Isaac one, man, that hits home. That really does hit home. There's a couple of names up here that I think should be very urgent. Very urgent, like as if like if they could do it today, they should.
Okay.
So I do agree with
like you said today, but EDC, we all seen him during the season. He signed Mark Andrews. I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Travis Jones and John Jenkins. So it can be done.
Now, Travis Jones was definitely a must. I definitely agree with that one. The thing is, there's like you got Draymond Jones. Draymond Jones is to me the one that kind of really sticks out as an immediate, as well as Jordan Stout. Now Jordan Stout, I feel like that one's gonna get done regardless.
For sure.
I feel like that one's already probably just nipped in the bud. They're just waiting on the legal tampering period to run its course.
Don't
Linderbaum,
don't do that. Don't do that.
Now, if we said who, now everybody gonna be mad.
Exactly. Yeah.
but yeah, like Linderbaum, that's a need. Jordan Stout is a need. Isaiah Likely, he is a need, but with EDC signing Mark Andrews, it kind of made it look like it's a luxury. But to me, that is a need. That is a need, especially for Lamar. If they do go out and get a wide receiver, having someone like an AJ Brown on the outside, and then having Zay in the slot and having Isaiah Likely on the other side, I just think that's a trio combination that the league wouldn't even know how to answer that. And that's what Lamar needs, as well as offensive line, for
Mhm.
crying out loud. Like it shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to just get him a solid O line, a wall right in front of him, and just give him opportunities. Give him opportunities to show you the next level of Lamar.
I definitely agree. O line and some more weapons, please. Definitely, because like I said, I don't know. In one of my lives, when it was me and B. Yeah, I've always expressed like, give Lamar a decent O line. He already showed you that he can get the ball out to whoever he needs to, whether it be Andrews, whether it be in the past like Devin Duvernay. Um, who else? Just Charlie Kolar caught. As Hinder would say, hard our car. Um, Bateman, when him and Lamar were starting to gel, he got Zay the ball. I want to say a couple passes to Hollywood, but that was short lived.
Yeah.
But to
Very
answer your
shortly.
question, Yolanda, yes, I think y'all really need to. He is the field stretcher. You do need a field stretcher. Mark Andrews is a possession tight end. He's not gonna burn anybody with speed or
No.
or surprise anybody with hands. But likely yes is a must. But like I said, I have a couple plans in mind. That's we get along. Jared, get rid of a Jabo, please. Did I put X by his name? Did I put him up here?
I don't see
Yeah, I did.
him
I did. I
yet.
did. Oh, I said keep Ojabo. I say you why. Hold on. Uh, I highly doubt if you can keep likely at least keep Kolar if he's a defensive pass catcher. Kolar is one of those he can. Kolar, I already said Kolar can do what Mark Andrews does. That's why I was confused when Mark Andrews got resigned because Kolar can be a cheaper option. Mark Andrews
Yeah.
doesn't really do anything, especially just he has majority of your pass catching records. I guess EDC wants to be a pat him on the back, say, hey man, good job.
And even to further even go on to that, with Mark Andrews getting his extension, I saw some people talk about like he had the record for, I think it was like the most touchdowns or whatever it was. Hard out record is just hilarious. Shout out to Hendo for that one, man. That one will never die.
No,
Um,
no, no.
but having Mark Andrews sign that extension was kind of like a pigment, to me, of how low the standard is in Baltimore
Hey,
at that time. And the only reason why I bring that up is because, like, I feel like if Travis Kelsey was in Baltimore, he would have probably knocked that out in the same amount of time, maybe even less. And granted, Todd Heap is an amazing all around tight end that we've had
I forgot
for
about
some
him.
years.
I forgot about him.
And and he was the one who kind of upheld that standard, as well as Shannon Sharp. But again, we're in a run heavy, offense. That's what we were for years. And to have that record be broken now, it's like, yeah, that's cool. But this is a passing league now. And knowing that Mark Andrews, yes, while he can block, and in times it makes Isaiah Likely look like questionable at blocking
Mm,
for Derrick Henry, we still have to take into consideration that the right guys weren't being put out there
mhm.
at the right times, especially when we needed them. Like in the Steelers game, the first Steelers game, we could have used some of those guys that you're holding on the bench, because Daniel Falele just loves to be a manador out there. He just loves to cosplay as a manador, just letting guys go right past him.
Ole,
Ole.
Ole, good lord.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Ravens could have I'm sorry, not the Ravens. John, or whoever who was Todd Monkey, or yeah, could have ran two tight end sets because they complement each other. They do. And if you remember from the Patriots, because they ran it pretty well with Gronkowski and
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez. May he rest in
Hmm.
peace. No, Aaron Hernandez is field stretcher. Gronk, the big bully, tight end it was hard to get down. Yeah, he was slow as hell, but took about two or three people or a good,
Yeah.
decent fundamental tackle to get him down.
Yeah. And on top of that, he will run 5 yard hitch routes and turn those into 15-yard gains. And again, I don't see Mark Andrews doing that anytime soon. And
Nah,
on top of that, this is not that type of league anymore.
yeah.
So with that even being said, there's some very, uh, like you just have to adapt. That's what we really want out of our head coach, out of Jesse Minter, and hopefully he is that guy that can adapt to the game plans, and to see what we can get out of him will be exciting. But please just be an adapting head coach. Just
Adapt.
don't re-sign Daniel Falele because he's cheap.
I
Don't
promise
do
you,
that.
bro. If I see that come across my phone or from one of y'all in the Discord, I'm done. I'm done with y'all for the offseason. I'm done.
You're done. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to speak for people, but I'm pretty sure a majority of people in the chat would be done. Shoot, I'd be done too.
Let's see if you Corey Bullock. Okay. I was thinking for y'all. Let me get to these slides real quick. All right. Aloha Gilman. To me, y'all got safeties out the ass, so it's not gonna hurt y'all not to lose one. Like, what did he really do? No, seriously, y'all tell me. Y'all the Ravens fans. Y'all tell me, what did he really do?
He let Kyle Hamilton. He basically let Kyle Hamilton run around. That's basically it.
And Hamilton can barely cover. So what good is that?
Unfortunately, that you're hitting the nail on the head with that one.
Do you think Lindenbaum will join Harbs in New York if John pushes hard enough? Since he's the Godfather over there now, yeah, I think he honestly can if the EDC doesn't do anything. So it's likely. No pun intended. DeAndre Hopkins. I'm sorry, dad joke.
That one hurt.
DeAndre Hopkins, I think y'all need to get younger at the wide receiver position. He just doesn't have. He's not the Texans DeAndre Hopkins anymore. Sad to say, he wasn't really getting much separation like the. I'm sorry, my bad. Cousin Davon was good. Thank you.
What's up, Davon?
Then we can go. I agree. But Hopkins can definitely go. Like, y'all can definitely draft younger and better, because I don't think Bateman. Zay's a 2. Bateman is a practice squatter, and Tez can be a 3. Y'all really need that one.
Yeah.
Kyle Van Noy, older, 34, 35. Again, y'all can get younger. He didn't really do much as he did in the past. It's just time. So he can go save some money. Tyler Lindenbaum, no brainer, no question. One of the top centers in the league. And the offseason where you need to fix the interior offensive line, that's your building block. That's number one uno. Start right there. Sign him. Try to sign him at all costs. I know there's options in free agency and maybe towards the draft if you want to get cheaper. But if you want somebody proven that's already put on film that he can hold up his own or have Lamar step up to the pocket, that is your guy. You are a criminal for typing that. But I've already apologized for Olway. I would not apologize for Bateman. I would not. No, sir. All right. Telling Ardarius Washington, even though coming off injury, I still think, for transitional wise, but heart and soul of the team, resign him. I know he's smaller at 5'8", 5'9", but my man be trying his ass off, putting his body on the line, literally, despite his size. If it wasn't for Kyle Hamilton's stature, he's probably our best safety. In my opinion.
That's interesting right there.
Reg, I'm gonna need you to stop sipping, the NyQuil. All right.
They can give us Tet. I mean, we could take Tet, and y'all could take bait, and just
y'all your minds right there. Your minds.
Everybody got a price.
Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you. I ain't about to give up my offensive rookie of the year. Hard R Ricard, yeah, he can honestly go. Yeah. I think Hendo, I'm not gonna lie, I think Hendo will try to figure out a way to cut backflips on a live stream if y'all don't resign that man. Tylen Wallace, again, what does he do? What does he do?
Other than that one time he caught the punt in special teams against, I think it was against the Rams in 2023, maybe 2024. I'm not sure. But when he caught that one, I mean, other than that, I have not seen him make that many plays. So yeah,
Exactly.
you're absolutely right.
You can go. You can go. Joseph Noboom, I say keep him because a lot of y'all been saying Ronnie Stanley needs to not go, but start thinking of a God. I can't. I'm struggling to say this word contingency plan on some Batman stuff. Just start thinking of the future. Even though Joseph Noboom is not a starting left tackle, you still need something to transition. I'm saying whether that's through the draft or whether a disgruntled left tackle for some reason becomes available in the trade market. Just keep them for right now till you figure something out. Ojabo. Now here's in my opinion. Here's why I want y'all to keep Ojabo. Number one, JC Mentor. I don't know what the Jesse Mentor or Jim Harbaugh's doing, but they turn Oweh's career around. Now, if Jabo can figure out the health side, I think Jesse Mentor can unlock the talent side. It's a long shot. It really is.
It is a long shot, and to me, I just feel like that ship has sailed. To me, I just feel like that ship has sailed. I feel
and
like
that's fair, and that's fair. And I struggled. I struggled on this one, but I was trying to be how positive. Plus, on the other side, y'all really don't have that many edge rushers. Y'all really don't.
That's true.
Y'all really
That's
don't.
true.
Like, honestly, Patrick Carr might need to remain if EDC doesn't build his own line. But let's just hope that EDC knows that his job is he's on the hot seat, so he will do whatever's necessary to keep his job and keep Lamar up straight. And that is, again, the O-line. I will keep harping that until it's done. That's it. Actually, I think Tyler Wilder is a decent wide receiver. Harps just didn't play him enough, but he can go. We can need that wide receiver to get separation. Yes, y'all do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, the hell y'all do.
Yeah, we do.
Yolanda.
No Jabo.
Yolanda got jokes tonight. Look, Yolanda, I need this version of you more. I need this version. All right. Chidobe Awuzie, I think he priced himself out. I'm not saying he's bad or great, but I think he priced himself out. Once again, can draft younger, can y'all can honestly, I don't want y'all to do this, but kind of hopefully Longer Beam and Conde return back from their injuries that cost them the year. Hopefully they're back to full health, and hopefully they can somewhat be death pieces. But as far as me, Marlon Humphrey, the nickel corner, Nate Wiggins, TJ Tampa. Who's your other starting corner? No, that'll be it. That'll be your main three. Damn.
That's why
Chidobe
Awuzie would actually be, I think, a candidate to be re-signed. I
don't.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying this was another hard one. Pause. Like me too. As far as like price wise, I think he's honestly earned a pay up.
Mm-hmm.
May or may not. I'm not an NFL GM. I wish, but no, that's what I think.
Reds, man. That's why. Oh, Reds, man. That's tough. That's tough, man. That's tough.
Time out. All right, on to our next one. Defensive lineman Taven Bryan.
Who?
Exactly. And that's why he has X by his name, because I don't even think the announcers have said his name.
Nah. Not even one time. I promise you I have not heard his name not one time.
Oh man.
Yeah, on that last drive. It was the last, I'm pretty sure it was the drive that sealed it. And he was covering Calvin Austin. And Calvin Austin just said inside, outside. Literally, anybody can defend that. Anybody can. And you're playing like 5 to 10 yards off of him. And he just fell down to the ground. Like AI just crossed him over. Like, come on.
Not to step over. And Calvin Austin's not really like that, but yeah, if that happens,
And that's the point. That's my whole point. It's like, when has Harbs ever put guys in position, especially like if I see Zach Orr saying, all right, let's play up. We've been playing off the whole entire game and we've been playing pretty well. And the one play that you see someone get tore to shreds, no contact,
Okay, Lord.
no contact at all. Inside, again, like I said, right foot inside, left foot outside.
Reg, that's enough. That's enough. Come on.
Man,
Y'all are on one tonight. I love it though. I love it. I love this energy. I love it. You can just turn into Eugene from Hey Arnold in that moment. You just, oh God,
Jesus.
you said, oh,
Jesus.
you unlocked the childhood memory. Oh Lord.
I'm a 90s baby, and I even know. Yeah, you got me with that one. You got me, man. You got me.
Ooh, Jared, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Enough. Enough. All right. So y'all agreeance. Uze can get out. Taven Bryan. Who the hell's that? Brent Urban. No pun intended. No, but
Hey.
I'm sorry. The door is open. The door is open. But he is aging. He's older. I want to say he's 36.
Yeah, he's up there, man.
Unless he's doing Calais Campbell type stuff. Why is he here?
Look, you just said Calais Campbell. Yeah. He's not even in the C in Calais. He's not even that, man.
I said F.
It's just let him go. Just let him go.
Again, draft younger. That's gonna leave a hole. At y'all interior. But that's what y'all 25 draft picks is for. So y'all be all right.
9 million.
Jake Humble. I don't really know much about the person. Y'all could probably educate me, but for my reason, y'all don't have that much linebacker depth. I know y'all hate Roquan, but if y'all get y'all get rid of Roquan, y'all still gonna need depth. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't think we hate Roquan. I just think we just don't like how he plays. Like,
understandable.
I'm sorry to prolong the show, but this man. This man, Roquan Smith, and there's been countless amounts of times this year where you've seen him running into guys like just to name one incident that happened that got Kyle Hamilton hurt. He ran into Kyle Hamilton and didn't even tackle the guy. He ran right into Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton got hurt. It's like, all right, cool. Then you have another instance where the dude's already tackled and Roquan Smith is diving. He's literally diving on the dude. The guy's down on the ground already. Why are you diving on players late? And then on top of that, you can't even cover.
Nah. Yeah. The few games that I did watch the Ravens, when I wasn't watching like Yolanda and Hendo or Coach, I did. Yeah, he's not that like that in coverage. No, he's not. Yeah. What kind of freaky stuff is he on? Just diving on people.
Man, I'm telling you, he is diving, and just like Miss Yolanda said, we're paying him over 100 million, or I'm sorry, around 100 million, and this man is not playing up to that contract.
Nah.
He gave us like what I would probably even say like maybe 1 or maybe 2 good years, and that was it. It was like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know. I think personally, Roquan needs to be banned from Jimmy's Seafood. That's just me, though. That's just me.
Shit, it sounds like somewhere I need to try if it's like that. But good question, Jared. Is it Roquan has been fat or out of shape, or is it John and Zach with a horrible scheme? That is a very good question.
A mixture of both.
That's a very good question.
I think it's a mixture of both. And I mean, when he came here, he was not saying he was, big or anything, but he was a decent size where I feel like he could have, kept his pace with a Travis Kelce. And as time went on, it just seemed like that wasn't the case.
Yeah, but Jake Humble for depth until y'all figure out the talent, just keep him on a 1 year. Snoop Huntley, Pro Bowl there. on some Shador stuff. It doesn't hurt to keep him. I mean, what is he, a third string quarterback? Even though he should
Well,
be a second string.
he was a second string. They
Oh, he
just
was okay.
yeah, he was a second string. Basically, they signed Cooper Rush thinking that he was going to be a second string. They threw him out there. That did not work at all.
Yeah, that was
he looked like Andy Dalton.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So so yeah, that's how that went. And basically, we just tossed him the bag to be a backup. So it's like, why would you do that? Hey,
But,
I'm just saying, Mister. I'm just saying.
I mean, he still needs the muscle, Reg. Like you can't just run all season. That's how you look like. I'm not gonna say that, but he still needs he still needs the muscle, man. So not bad for me. Damn. But keep Snoop. No, he's a fan favorite. He doesn't do too bad of a job when he's out there. And I think he learned his lesson when he tried to smell his own self and dive over the offensive line and fumble. I think he's far away from that. He's far away. She look, yeah, there you go. Yeah, she look. Play decent. Not great. That's why he's back up. He's decent. Daniel Falele, do I need to say it? Do we all?
Who?
Exactly. I should have put X's all across this thing.
This man is Agent X. He's
X,
Agent X, man. Send him to the Steelers. Just send him to the Steelers. Just let that happen.
And it's like, I want to blame the Warhop. I want to blame John. There's just no way. There's just no way. There's just no way, bro. Like this man was a meme, not just for funny, but just for everybody. All platforms were cracking on this man. Hell, old dude, what's his name? E3, what's Raid Kingdom.
Yeah, Raid Kingdom
got famous off just roasting this man. You know how tough that is.
Daniel Falala.
Falala.
Oh my god.
Nah, man, but shout out to Raid Kingdom, man. Man, funny as hell.
Yeah, for real, man.
Charlie Kolar. Did I put an X right there? I don't know.
Yes, you did.
Why did I put an X? Hopefully, here's me hoping that y'all do sign. Oh yeah, sign likely. Because like I said, him and Andrew do the same thing. You don't really need more of the same thing. You need different skill sets.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the group grows. He's a free agent. Thank God he's a free agent.
He ain't coming back.
Jordan Stout. I'm not going to spend too much on special teams. He's a decent punter. It's kind of hard to find punters and kickers that actually can do their job. But yeah, Snoop's got to start smiling though. We don't need to see all these Steelers at once. What you mean, bro?
Hey man, let him go ahead and get that toothpaste commercial. Let him get that. He going
that Crest, that Colgate.
Yeah, he definitely going to sign with Colgate. He seems like a Colgate type of guy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, John, and whoever the Giants GM, he don't matter no more. But
yeah, he don't.
But we're gonna see when the tampering period opens, we're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna definitely learn a lot from everybody's teams. I do agree. I do agree. All right, Keem Mitchell is a restricted free agent. I think I just need to tender him with something. Y'all, he can't really. No, I think other teams can match it if they choose to. But Keem Mitchell, I know he's fast, he's burst. He just has to look the same to me. Pass blocking is trash.
Yeah,
in my opinion. I'm not even a football coach or anything like that. I just know what I see. Every snap, he just can't do it. He just can't do it. Y'all got him as an undrafted free agent, so it's really not that hard just to let him go. It's not that hard. And there's in every draft class, there's a plethora, buku, gargantuan amount running backs that can pretty much just do what he does.
I hear you.
I hope Keith can return. I can see why. Just to give Henry y'all that burst of speed because. What's old dude's name?
Rasheed Ali.
Not him. He don't matter. But to me, Justice Hill. No, I think
Justice Hill. Yeah.
He's the change of pace, somewhat of a speed guy, but he is older. So yeah. But
with him, I mean, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, just because of Davon. If Love is available at 14, that's one of the prospects I'm looking at. That's one of them. But
Yeah, I think Trenches needs to be the first pick. I mean, if you're not, if
my
you don't
bad,
have any
Davon.
plan,
Gargantuan. You happy
if
now?
if you don't have any contingency plan as far as going out in free agency and picking up guys, then you're definitely not going to be drafting, a running back first. Because where's that running back going to run?
That is true, though. That is true. But then again, when talent falls to you, you just gotta figure it out. You
True.
just really gotta figure it out.
Yeah, Jared Green did say something. Justice Hill can be replaced. I do feel that.
Which I do agree. But he's under
I do feel
contract
that.
though, so that's
Yeah,
kind of like a front office thing.
yeah.
And if you do replace Hill and get rid of Mitchell, then what? Because Henry can't he can't
Yeah.
do it by himself. No matter how great he is, he just can't do it by himself.
Nah, especially getting up there in age.
Yeah, and I know everybody has to answer the father time. Look at LeBron this season. No.
Yeah. Shout out to LeBron though. That's my guy.
Yeah. Exclusive rights free agent Carl Jones Jr. I don't know who the hell that is. Y'all could probably tell me about him.
I think I don't even know who he is either. If I'm not mistaken, he might be the Cowboys or no, that's Carl Lawson. Never mind. Carl Jones Jr. I don't even know. I don't even know, buddy. No disrespect though.
Okay, Reg, that's a valid. That's a strong take. Okay.
I don't know if I keep him over Henry. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, Jared. I've been watching him. Some of his tape. He is he's good. Like if he gets a chance, I hope he does. But he's definitely like electric. Oh Lord. Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Seriously? Dang. Oh man.
Oh man, if that's true, man, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Matter of fact, who said we should keep Corey Bullock? Because I actually had him as a check mark. Just because if y'all lose Linderbaum, y'all gotta have some type of continuity. Y'all gotta have somebody that can play the position. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least if he's only gonna be like a train camp body, something, bro. Like y'all can't just be like no center. Somebody gotta hike the ball.
Somebody has to.
Mr. Hosman, how we doing, man? Welcome in. I did, yeah, Mr. Jerry did. Yep. Dane Wade. Who is he?
I know Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade. That's it.
I don't know Dayton.
All right. Yeah, I know Dwayne Wade's son, but that's it. After that,
as a matter of fact, I might be wrong. If Dayton Wade, if this is the same Dayton Wade that made like a couple of special teams plays around, not special teams. I'm sorry. He made a couple of plays in the preseason, and they pretty much brought him in because he was, dogging DBs out there. But that's preseason though.
I'm about to say in my best Hendo voice. What in the fudge cookie does that matter?
It doesn't matter because I mean when you put him out there on the field thinking that he Devontae Adams and he's not Devontae nor Adams.
He's not even Devontae Adams on the Rams version.
Not even close. Not even close.
Preseason.
See,
just like Al Iverson, just like practice.
Practice. Preseason. We talk about preseason,
right? And last but not least, or probably is least, again, I don't know who this player is. Y'all educate me. Who is this?
Let's just say he's as tall as Daniel Falele, but he actually goes out there and produces. Let's just say that.
Okay, because
just a little bit.
I think I had him as a check mark because again, y'all D line is even the main starters and depth all need to be tested. All need to be just something, just an injection, something. Yeah, please. All right, but agree or not agree? Let me know. Now in the chat, if you're watching the replay for some odd reason, let me know in the comments. All right, NFL free agents, the Ravens should go after. And some of these names, I'm trolling y'all. I'm gonna let y'all figure out which names I'm talking about.
I see two of them already.
some of these, I'm trolling y'all. But all right, but for real though, as Jose mentioned on his show, Khalil Mack, just mentors a former Chargers defensive coordinator. Khalil Mack played for the Chargers. Khalil Mack, he's getting older, but he still knows how to create pressure, get to the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He put Khalil Mack on his team. Obviously, number one, he should be rotational at his age, but until Mike Green proves otherwise, or Tavis Robinson or these guys can get off the doctor's table, yeah, he's your number one edge. We may not keep CJ because he is still learning, and there are experienced deals we can go after or draft or pick up. I agree, definitely agree. But for the time being, death or a training camp piece, in my opinion. Adafiowe. Hey, and weirder things have happened. Y'all can probably convince them, throw a bag at him. Now that Jesse Minter unlocked his potential, maybe you be like, hey man, I'm gonna stick with this man. Probably do a team friendly deal even. Y'all never know. It could happen. But at the same time, that would mean that EDC was just following John's orders.
Yep.
All those former Ravens can stay exactly that. So you wouldn't want to take Adafio way back?
I knew Miss Yolanda was going to say, you know what, Owe, that's my guy.
I know, and again, like I said, I already apologize. If I already put it. No, go catch that live stream another time. But I already apologize, and I'm not doing it again. Anyway, Jamari Saylor, a former Charger, can follow JC Minter. To the Ravens. He's a guard. Y'all need guard. Makes too much sense. Tony Jefferson. Oh, y'all piling friend Tony Jefferson.
Nah, just let him stay there.
What?
Nah.
No. That was one of the names I'm trolling with. I'm trolling. All right. Joe Batino.
I think it's Batonio.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Aging guard, but one of the better guards, though. Trying like a 1 or 2 year deal until y'all figure it out with the young bucks. Who says no? We all know he knows he has proper technique. He's been doing it for a while. Highly graded. If you like to watch PFF grades and all that.
I ain't watching PFF.
I know you do, Elon, and that's why I pulled I'll pull the J. Cole to fall out. The fall off the February 6th. No, can't wait. That's why I apologize early.
February 6th coming up too. Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. I got a feeling that's gonna be good.
Yeah. All right, but like I said, Joel, match made. Go get it done. EC. Joey Bosa, once again, former Charger, and I know he's a Buffalo this season, but in Jesse Minter's first season as a DC, Bosa was on the team. I know he's not the Bosa of old, but he can still produce. Like 5-6 sacks, can still help out the Ravens. You never know. Just try. DJ Reader might be a sneaky signing from the Lions. He doesn't but he does the dirty work. And y'all need all the D-line help. The interior D-line help that y'all can get. What you mean? Well, I might delete later. Hey, look, I'm gonna talk stuff. I'm gonna stand on it. I already said I've been ragdolling all the way for his entire rookie contract.
I know y'all saw that atomic bomb that dropped.
But look, I learned that it was John that was holding him back. So this is growth. All right, Kevin Zeitler, y'all old friend. Again, this one I'm not trolling y'all about. This one could actually be serious. Like, I know he's older, but what better options do y'all have?
Not much.
You see, look, consistent. When I talk my trash, consistency. I'll be in everybody stream, Discord, ragdolling. I don't stop. If I don't like you, I'm gonna let it know. All right. I'm not going to butcher his name, but I know the first name, Isaac. Steelers free agent. I don't really think he can. He makes it to free agency, but will be a good pickup. He's solid. Again, if you like PFF grades, go check him out. Solid guard. Ravens do all the guard help they can get. Makes too much sense. John Franklin Myers, free agent for the Broncos, knows how to get after it, and that group on the Broncos could bring that here, help y'all out, help Mike Green. Yeah. John Simpson.
No.
I know. No.
Nah.
But it's like the fact that some of the former Ravens are free agency, that lets a lot. That shows a lot.
Yeah. No. You can go ahead and walk. Coach used to call him John the Stallion. If you know, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elijah Very Tucker, I know he is somewhat injury prone, but if he bounces back, finds the good luck charm, could probably be solid, decent under the radar signing. Put him in the right place. Who are the best two alignment on this list? That would be John Simpson and
Hell no.
But on this list, in my opinion, Batonio and the older guys, Batonio and Kevin Zeiler. And I'm not joking about that.
I agree.
I'm
I
not joking
agree.
about that. What you mean by that?
Lord.
What you mean? What your bootbox look like? Now I'm joking. No.
Oh no. Let's not even go that far.
Brees Hall. I don't think he's going to command like a bag like he thinks or wants, but could be solid. Could be learn after Derrick Henry. Could be next format 1-2 punch if y'all fix the whole line. Could work.
That would be a nasty 1-2 punch.
It could. J.K. Dobbins.
If he was healthy, I would say yes, but nah.
It's like I don't want to be mean, but J.K. Dobbins finds a way to be on season in the IR every single year.
If he was just,
it's actually amazing though. Seriously, it's actually amazing.
If he was just like healthy, and that was the only thing that to me JK was missing, because JK would be a great, like, to me, he would be, if he was healthy, he would be a great 1-2 punch. Like, that's the dream 1-2 punch. You have him with the speed of Keaton, but also like the durability. He can take a hit. I've seen Keaton get hit and they've been lifting him damn near up in the air 5 yards, and it's just like, all right, I don't want Keaton getting hurt out here. But
Ridge, you're wrong. You're wrong,
man.
You're right, but you're wrong.
I feel like to that, I just feel like most of those came from behind. Most of them did. So it's like there's not much you could do.
But at the same time, 3 games in a row.
That is tough. That is tough. That is tough.
That was ugly. And then him crying on the sidelines because of it. That was even worse.
Shout out to Willie Taggart.
Yeah. All right, but George Pickens and Alec Pierce, two of the high names for at wide receiver. George Pickens, we all know who he is. He was a part of the y'all ops of the Steelers. Now he's a Cowboy, and I hope Jerry Jones does the right thing and throw him a bag, because him and CeeDee Lamb together, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hell, the Panthers had a hard time defending when CeeDee Lamb was out. Thank God, but George Pickens still burnt our secondary. And we still won the game, by the grace of God. So that's how great George Pickens is. So if EDC is his own man, I would try to go after him. Because number one, it instantly becomes y'all number one. Zay can probably do better at 2. Bateman can kick rocks, and Tez could be 3.
Yeah, realistically, that would be a dream.
And Alec Pierce, one of the better field stretchers. I forgot what stat this was. It's like a deep ball percentage. He was like in the top 5, but we all know Lamar, all you gotta do is flick his wrist on some like big stuff, and Alec Pierce would probably be at the other end. Hell, I still remember that play in the season when Anthony Richardson, before he got hurt with his eye, that it was like it was a bomb to Alec Pierce, and I'm thinking like, hey, Lamar can do this too.
Yeah, he can. He definitely can.
Kicking rocks in San Antonio, Crocs. I'm kicking Crocs. Crocs. Yeah, Bateman can kick. No.
I mean, I heard y'all were looking for another wide receiver, and I'm sure you
No.
and B would love to have someone of a caliber of a great talented caliber of Rashad Bateman. You know,
Or we can stick to drafting, no drafting one, because I'm not gonna lie. XL has one more. He has this upcoming season, and that's it. But we hit on Ted. That's kind of a no-brainer when you pick at number 8 overall. And then even further it, we found one undrafted. We found one undrafted. And I'm pretty sure with the right, if we don't, since we're not thirsty anymore, we can actually focus on, getting people, players with route running and big target radius. I'm telling you, I will say this again. If we had Ladd, Coker, and Nalo, as I like to call them, we would have the best wide receiver trio in the league, hands down.
on paper, on paper.
Probably,
And
but
then
still,
if you added now, this is just hear me out. If you added Rashad Bateman, then that makes it makes it even more solid. That's
yeah,
what makes
solid.
y'all the best.
Yeah, solid for us to sink. With rocks tied to our ankles. Yeah, we're going out mafia style. No. XL even dropped big roll. Oh, come on, Davon. Jesus. Come on, bro. I know y'all see her with Brandon Ingram, but can you blame her, bro? Like, just
I can't.
like, can you blame the girl?
I can't.
NBA money over NFL money. We know this.
Yeah.
Like,
And that was a tough one, man. That was a tough one, man.
hell, Bryce. I don't know the girl's name, but Bryce got dumped for Tyrese Maxey. I don't know if they're still together.
Yeah,
but
Tyrese Maxey. Yeah,
but come on, bro. Like that's simple math.
that was just embarrassing, man.
It was
just embarrassing.
It was, but Jesus Christ. We just gotta get Bryce some shoe implants and knee implants, and y'all might be lit. And we just gotta get Lamar some protection.
Yeah,
Both O line and sexually, because he's been getting fucked.
damn.
Yeah, but anyway, moving on. Y'all old friend Chuck Clark. How about it?
Let him stay over there.
Oh man, Michael Jordan. Now, actually, yeah, I'm trolling y'all with this one.
Michael. You mean Michael Jordan that used to play with the Bulls?
No.
Yeah. I didn't know Mike was 28, man. Michael
Jordan.
Bring him in.
Now, Michael Jordan. The reason why I know him because he's a former Panther. When I tell you, he is absolute dog turd.
Dog turd is crazy.
Dog turd, bro. Matter of fact, the poop that the centipedes do, that the worms do, if they do, I don't know, whatever. But still, he's beneath that. Like there's NFL talent, there's the XFL, college, the dirt, and then there's Michael Jordan.
Yeah, no. No.
How about it? Devin Duvernay, reunion.
No.
Come on, so bring.
I seen what he was doing over there.
No, bring the big trust. No,
I seen what he was doing over there. He was doing a whole bunch of nothing.
You're right. All right. Again, another Raven, Jalen Armour IR Davis.
Yeah, exactly. That IR, yeah. Keep him on IR over where he's at right now. Don't bring him back.
But he's only 26. Come on, man. He can help.
He can go. He can stay over there. Goodness gracious.
So
you talk about two guys that was on the team and they both had the same amount of impact almost.
Oh man. Yeah.
Well, let me not put that on Devin Duvernay because he did catch a couple of touchdowns.
You feel, and that's why, right?
But I mean, he wasn't doing anything in kick returns, so let's just leave him over there.
You're right. You're right, Damon. I'm gonna get to that. All right, Tierra Tart. I actually, this was made before the Chargers resigned Tierra Tart, as they should. He's a fantastic piece to that Chargers D line. He would have been fantastic if the Chargers would have let him reach free agency, but the Chargers front office are further. I ain't gonna say they're smart. They're trying. They just been having some bad luck because, yeah. Devin Lloyd. Now this is a far fetched. This is Jesus Christ. This is a far fetched. One of the top younger linebackers would immediately replace or help Roquan. I think I run a 3-4. Yeah. Um, would like in coverage. Like he had five this past season. He had 5 interceptions. Enough said.
Hey man, Roquan hasn't even seen 5. Matter of fact, he has seen 5. He just don't catch them. So yeah, let's bring him. Bring him. I will, man, ship Roquan out and bring him. Yeah, for sure.
But yes, but Devin Lloyd is definitely going to command a bag. Now, if EDC is going to match that or try to go after it, who knows? But hey, you gotta try. See, and that's what made this offseason plan so hard because I don't know what Jesse's going to run. I don't know what EDC is going to do with free agency. I don't know how your draft's going to go. So we kind of and off of speculation, and plus y'all coaching staff is not even put together right now. So I really don't know. But just kind of like a right now for this, I might do an updated one. I will do an updated one when those players start to get signed, coaches start to get to their right positions, and probably after the draft, so we can get a bigger picture of what the offseason, training camps and all that can be. But but yeah, Devin Bush had a resurgence. Came to the league, I think, under the Steelers. But this past season, well, I'm not gonna lie, he put in work on the Browns. I think thanks to his new position, thanks to the rookie that they had over there, kind of just doing majority of the work. But then Bush, just like how the Steelers got Patrick, what was his name? Queen?
Patrick Queen, yeah.
Patrick Queen. Why not get one of the ops? Former, really.
They got Patrick Queen and Malik Harrison.
Crazy work.
And Malik wasn't really doing much of anything, but that's neither here nor there.
Red, who you talking about? Now this one you got to explain.
Jesus. Jesus.
Shiloh.
Where is the decorum?
Now, DeMario Davis, again, older, but he's been consistent. He's been a consistent, field general for the Saints, for my ops. So I know what I'm talking about when I say he will make y'all instantly better. He'll make any team instantly better. Him or Bobby Wagner. I don't know why I didn't put Bobby Wagner on there. But
I'll pass on Bobby.
But Mario Davis, he's a tackling machine. He's good in coverage. I don't know how he's still doing that at his age. He takes care of his body. It's just like, again, we'll make Roquan, whatever you want to call him, look like JV.
Dang.
Say that. You feel me, Davon? You feel me?
Dang. Oh, man. No comment.
All right, but those are my free. But there's plenty of free. The NFL free agency list. If y'all want to scroll through all that, you are more than welcome. I'm not going to do it, but these are names that stood out to me. Trade targets. There's not really much trade targets unless some new player just comes available just overnight. But AJ Brown and Brian Thomas Jr. Y'all need wide receiver help. Y'all need a number one. These could both be the answer. Brian Thomas. Our rookie year, phenomenal. I don't know where the rift was between the Jaguars this season. I don't know. AJ Brown, a diva in his own right, but when he's feeling great, when he's feeling like he's attended to, he could put on. Super Bowl champion. We all seen his work, so just try it. You see, just pick up the phone, you see what they're talking about. Don't give us that. Hey, I tried. No, like.
Go get it done, Eric.
Go try to go get it done.
Eric, he cost us. Make it work.
Eric, he cost us. I'm trying to. I've been trying to respect this man, but
shout out to Davon.
I stopped calling. I stopped trying to call Steve Biscotti Mr. Biscuits because he finally fired John.
Mr. Biscuits.
I've been if y'all know me, I've been calling him Mr. Biscuits for a while now, but he finally fired John. So I gotta give him a little respect.
Mr. Biscuits is nasty word. But shout out to Davon for giving that Eric he cost his name. That's classic.
Put him in horny jail. I just felt this comment is vulgar. I can't prove it,
I hope it works out, Reg. I just hope it works out, dog.
He Steve B now. He fired his BFF. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, trade targets. Try to go get it done, or because after, I'm gonna talk about that in the upcoming slides. Ravens who are on the contract for the upcoming season. Coach kind of covered this already, but if y'all watch his stream, QB we already know. Running backs, safeties. You only got 3 on the contract. That's not good because who the hell is Keandre Jackson?
Unrestricted. Or no, he was one of those free agents that was just out there. Didn't get drafted. That's what it was. Undrafted.
Okay, you only got 1 tight end, and he's well, y'all signed him to a 3-year deal, so that's your fault.
On the decline, but we'll get rid of him next year.
Shot. No, y'all receiver room: Bateman, Flowers, Walk, Natez, my guy, LeJohntay Wester, special teams, Cornelius Johnson, who the hell's that, and the 18 Wade.
Cornelius Johnson sounds like Soul Train. It just sounds like Soul Train. I don't know.
It sounds like somebody from World War II.
Ooh,
Colonel Cornelius Johnson.
Yeah, just go ahead and just get him out of here. Just go ahead.
Mr. Biscuit sounds disturbing. Now you talk about the cartoon, then yes. On Adult Swim, yeah, I wouldn't recommend that to anybody, but yeah. Edge rushers, I already said y'all need more because I highly doubt that Adiza Isaac going to be healthy. I hope he is, but from what he showed us, I can't trust it. Came on Rutgers, undrafted rookie. Mike Green is still getting his feet wet, and Tavius Robinson needs to take the gauze off or whatever. Yeah. Carl Jones Jr. Or Hardy's, whichever y'all prefer. I don't know.
We'll call him Hardy's from now on. Thank you for that. I'm stealing that.
I promise you, I don't do it on purpose. It just happens.
Shout out to Hardy's, man.
Oh man, matter of fact, I might go there tomorrow. Let's see, Marlo going to have to come see us. He ain't getting that 26. Hell no.
Yeah, he coming up off of that.
Hardy's. All right. Hey, y'all start saying Hardy's. Hey, I'm just saying. Just come tell people. Tell people where you got that from. Jr. Tell people where you got that from. All right.
Go ahead and put the fries in the fryer, man.
Your cornerbacks, you have 8. Well, technically 6 because I don't know the Kanye and Lagerbein, their status. I don't know who Marquise Robinson is. Who the hell? I'm not even gonna try this name. Amani. Oh, yeah, y'all got it.
Amani Aminwari, I think that's the name. Oh no, that's not him. Never mind.
Sure.
I don't know.
But we got Mr. Glizzy and Marlon. Nate Wiggins, in my opinion, can only cover CB2s. TJ Tampa, he has the measurements. He just needs to put the skill and the footwork together. So Agreed. That doesn't really leave much promise when it comes to covering, anybody, to be honest. So
I agree.
You're right, Jared. He knows ball. He knows ball.
I need to find a Bojangles in Maryland if there is one.
Jared knows ball. Matter of fact, I need some Bowlberry biscuits. It's been far too long. And matter of fact, since I asked my checkup, my doctor says my liver, my kidneys, and the cholesterol been good. I think we should celebrate.
Hey man, make it happen.
Man. All right, next slide. Defensive line, Matabike. He may or may not be retiring. There's not really word on that yet. Roger Washington, Travis Jones, he just got re-signed. John Jenkins, for some reason, just got re-signed. Y'all drafted people last year. Who are these two? And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all have that one. Oh man, I mean, he's making good money with the Jets. So I mean, I don't know.
B Steve 2.0 is nasty work.
I mean, he got a couple of interceptions. That's all I can say to help him. But if Matabike retires, that's going to, no pun intended, that's going to put a major hole in y'all interior. Roger Watson, Travis Jones, in year 2 of Peebles, maybe. I'm not really going to count on John Jenkins. I'm just not. I just can't do it. So, yeah, y'all still need to add more or sign or add more through the draft. Y'all offensive linemen. Ryan Stanley, y'all have beef with him. Voorhees, your God.
Get him out of here.
Rosengarten, he had a down year, but I think he could bounce back. He's still young, so I'm not going to be. I'm not going to harp on him too much. Emory Jones didn't really get a chance. I don't know why, but Carson Vincent, we already know he was a work in progress. But let's just wait until what he does in the offseason. And the rest of these 4, y'all got it.
Outside of Corey Bullock.
Yeah, okay, outside of him.
Yeah. We don't know any of those guys.
All right, yeah. So moving on. And then this is why we see it. We all say, not me, not just Coach, not just Jose, from not Chris just joking, whatever. Not the national media says Ravens need guard help.
Defund the defense.
I somewhat believe in that. And when I do my mock draft, y'all gonna see why. But mock draft time. Just sorry. Boom, boom, boom. I probably should have had this ready already, but that's my fault. Why did I take? And as you can see in the slide, this mock draft will be brought to you by PFF. Yes, paid for it. No, I paid for it. I wanted to check it out. Have some extra money. Little, just like ADC should do some cap saving. But let's need to hear there.
Lord.
I don't want no O-line man on my team that be getting dog walked by practice. My bad. I don't want no O-line man on my team that be getting dog walked by practice squad D lineman. That is correct. That's actually American. Like to me, it seemed like Falele and Voorhees was following the cha-cha slide too much. You know that part when he be like, hands on your knees.
Yep.
They've been listening to that part all too much. And the defensive line would be like, oh, yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, food. Pretty much food.
Just licking their fingers. Licking. You know what I'm saying? They looking at him like they're, I ain't going to say that. I'll say a pork shoulder. No good roast in the smoker for 12 hours. That's how they look. That's how they looked.
Tendonism
off the bone. And thanks to Falele, Lamar, ACL or knee was off the bone. Damn it. Oh man. Twister, one of those games. You just had to grow up and be there.
Left hand green.
Mm-hmm. Spin it.
Left foot behind.
Somehow, as you doing the Matrix, right hand yellow.
It's like how am I going to do that? I'm all the way over here on red.
Hey. Oh man, share the screen. Let's see. Okay, if I do this right. Bam. All right. Bet.
Shout out while we here. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. Please like the stream, please.
Thank you, much appreciated. Small channel, but like I said, I just do it for the love of y'all, and probably for the love of the game. But again, I promise y'all I'll be more consistent, and here I am. So, if you share it with somebody, I appreciate it. No need to. I'll be surprised if you do. But let's see. All right, let's get with it with this draft. What am I doing here? Hold on. I actually got a split. Actually, that's a bad idea. Mock draft simulator. Of course, Ravens. We're going to do 7 rounds. We ain't going to do it too fast. We ain't going to do a twister. The rapper. All right. And for this one, I'm going to do it in the image of me. Now, what EDC would try to do, but just in my opinion, through my eyes. All right. Let's enter draft. And I'm going to try not to trade up because y'all already got like a bajillion picks. So let's see how we do. All right, start draft. All right, we got 5 teams wanting to trade for us, but we're actually in a pretty good spot in this scenario. Sonny Styles, the #1 rated linebacker in this class, and Monster Delane, a pretty sticky, a pretty good corner. Cassius Howell, an undersized edge rusher. Caleb Banks, motor off and on, had a foot injury. He was at the, I want to say the Senior Bowl or Shrine Bowl. He looked solid. Friend, the runner-up team, Miami, Francis Amagoa, good right tackle, but some say he has the athleticism to be to change to the left. But for the sake of me, and this is just me talking for y'all, and y'all know how I am in everybody's stream, I want y'all to take this man. I want y'all to take this man. Like, I don't care about PFF grades, but look, he is the #1 rated guard in this draft. The #1. And just like when the Bills took Osiris Terrence those a couple years ago, and now the Bills have one of the more formidable O-lines. Well, this past season, why not? I know there's no linebacker, Tony Styles. He could be better than Roquan. Probably will be. Cornerback, like Marlon is probably not gonna get a second contract by y'all. Wiggins can't really cover one, so that's an option. But for the sake of me and how much I want y'all to fix this O-line, I'm gonna go with Vega Ion. No, he could play left or right guard. Should fix the guard spot.
That's the true definition of best player available. What you just did.
Right, for y'all though. I know there were some awesome players, and I agree. But for y'all's sake, and Lamar's, and plus y'all want him to sign that extension, guard.
Indeed.
All right. Now, round 2 is where it kind of gets tough. Arm Mason Thomas, again, kind of another undersized edge, but he's been compared to Nick Manito. I don't know how true that is, but Oklahoma defense this past season was kind of hot dog water. So, take it, just watch film. Probably, Mr. Coach Sip Tutali probably going to do some a video on him, so just wait for that. Caleb Natarian, a tackle, could be a developmental under Perani's replacement. For me, I don't really think y'all need a safety this early. Y'all do need another safety for depth, but not this early. Even though Mr. Dylan Thyman from Oregon, fantastic free safety. Matter of fact, I think he will be better than Marlon Starks immediately. That's just
Malachi Starks.
Malachi Starks. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Emmanuel McNeil Warren been getting some hype, so it kind of depends, and this is why drafting for y'all is hard, because I don't know what Justin Minter wants to do. I don't know, is he going to bring trying to copy what he did over there on the Chargers, or kind of do his own, like rebuild the defense in his own image? I don't know, because for me, Kyle Hamilton is not Derwin James coverage wise. Hell no. EDC will pick Howell, and that's why I'm gonna do another mock draft and try to get in the mind of Mr. Clean. But for me, what I would do, I would go trenches again and get y'all one of the better defensive big boys, and Lee Hunter. If you watch the Shrine Bowl like me, he was tearing it up. So enough said. Boom. Trying to fix the trenches, because every good team, you need both sides of the trenches to be at top notch. All right. Y'all don't need a quarterback, running back. Y'all can probably wait a little bit later. Now, for these two, Zachariah Branch and Darrell Jackson, I could go double interior D-line because y'all just needed that bad, or I can get y'all an electric playmaker and Mr. Branch here, which y'all kind of have in Zay already, but the more for me, it's like the more the merrier. I also want to get y'all Jonna Coleman. It's not getting a lot of love, but with y'all, if y'all do fix this online, can be a Derrick Henry understudy, if you will. I would just say go watch tape. Just go watch tape. Deion Burks, not bad. I could give another guard here, but since I just got y'all the top guard right now, we're gonna wait on that for now and kind of work with other areas. And for me, for what I would do, I would get y'all another playmaker is Zachariah Branch. No, I want to say smaller. Is he? Yes, he is 5'10". But he brings it. I say he brings it in the punt return game. He brings it. No, he's a I ain't gonna say fantastic separator, but he's good enough, to where like, hey, if him and Lamarcky on the same page, Bateman can get out. Is he like the number one? Wide receiver one? No, I actually want y'all to get focused on wide receiver one next draft. Now, next draft wide receiver class is going to be nuts. But that's neither here or there. We're in 2026. Yeah, he's probably in the East West game. Yep. All right. Kind of get tricky here. Now, Nicholas Singleton, one of the two Penn State running backs that are going to be drafted, somewhere. I could go Michael Taft for y'all. Like I said, y'all do need safety depth. Michael Taft has been gaining, I can say gaining height, but he's just been consistent with Texas, all year. Fantastic free safety. He's not a huge on tackling, but he just knows where to be at the right time. Now, Jacob, I could go DJ Campbell. He plays more, I want to say, a right guard. Hold up. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, he plays more right guard than anything. With Ione playing the left guard, him competing for the right guard. That fixes the guard spot right there, and that's what I'm going to do. Boom. I probably should put this on turbo because I forgot y'all got a lot of picks. Jesus Christ. All right. Harold Perkins, he was okay at the Senior Bowl. Now Nami Tucker, he kind of made a name for himself. So that's one of the players I'm looking at. A 6'7" tight end in Tanner. But again, y'all just signed Mark Andrews, so y'all don't really need another position wide receiver. Not saying that Tanner can't be a field stretcher at 6'7". It's kind of hard to imagine him being a field stretcher at 6'7", 250 pounds. Good Lord. Kyle Lewis, he's more of a coverage linebacker. Y'all probably need that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all probably need that. But what I would do is go with Nami Tucker. Hopefully the production, see, like I know it's a smaller conference, but 14 sacks, just like how Mike Green came from the smaller school. Maybe y'all bet on it again. Who knows what can happen? But 6'3", 250, who knows? But 14 sacks is 14 sacks. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if he ready, bring him.
Ready. Hey, sing it. Hey.
Love that.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I love what people saying. Just no. Whether you're a car singer, shower singer, hey man, just let it out. Let it out. All right, this one right here, I would go Kyle Lewis, get y'all, a better coverage linebacker, but let's go with a center. Let's complete the interior O line. Enough said. Again, this is what I would do if I was EDC. All right. Jaden Ott, he kind of had a down year. Oscar Delp is not going to be one of those field stretching game changers. At this point of the draft, pretty much who is. Diego Pavia, hell no, for multiple reasons. But I do like. Now, this is far enough where I can kind of give y'all more talented safety and Bud Clark. He's one of those safeties that can do it all. Like as you see right here, snaps by alignment, he can do it all. I mean, I know because I try to watch as much college players as I can. But he can do it all. Play in the slot, play blocks, play deep. Maybe this mentor can get out of him. Because who was on that? Who's opposite of Derwin James? I can't remember right now. But I don't know. But we're gonna go with Bud Clark because So far, we got 2 guards. We don't fix the trenches. Let's worry about covering people. I like Jane Daniels. I do. As a backup, I do. And you know what? Rich might have a point. Rich might have a point. I do like Brandon Thomas out of Mississippi State. Cornerback. Domaina Jackson. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You know what, Reg? Just for you, we're gonna go with a better backup. Not a better backup, but a developing more because Jalen Daniels does have juice, excitement, electrifying. Knows how to, what I'm saying, just composure. So he played on a couple bad Kansas teams, so he's pretty much already been put to the fire. He would know what to do if he has to run for his life. So why not?
Yeah, we had 8 million picks, man. Jesus.
And that's why for me, I would not trade because unless EDC trades up, there's no reason for EDC to trade down. There's no reason why he should trade down. Reg, he can come in and replace Cooper Rush as the backup. I agree. All right, we just picked Jalen Daniels, so we're not going to pick neither of these. So let's keep on going down, see what we can get. At this point, it's just hey, man, let's just get him into the building. Let's see what he can do. Eric Gentry. If you haven't been watching the Shrine Bowls or East and West games, Eric Gentry is a weird body type. He's a linebacker, but he's 6'6", 225. And he was getting roasted on social media for having the same size as an NBA small forward. Like, you're not supposed to be 225 or 6'6" at linebacker. That's more like I would put him at outside linebacker, see what he can do. So I don't know. That's just as far as like right here. It's just you really just grasping at straws. So why not, man? Just why not
bring him in the building, see what he got.
Bring him in the building. We in the 250. So at this point, it is what it is.
Nothing solid.
If you hit on it, great. If you don't,
oh well.
Who cares? Brandon Cleveland, another riser. Again, there's nothing really specific or wow factor. Again, y'all need interior. He's been consistent his whole college career. B gap, A gap. 6'4", 315. Can't beat it. He's a young buck. Why not? At this point, why not? Because everybody else, I'm looking like, yeah. As we all seen, the Seahawks do create interior pressure. Why not? See, the PFF tells me you drafted Vega when they would have drafted Cassius Howell. And who said that in the chat? Somebody did say that in the chat that EDC would have drafted Nope. Yep. I was going to say, yep, EDC will pick Howell. Well, apparently PFF agrees with you. Let's see if we can somehow get David Bailey. That's what I'm saying. EDC needs to trade up. Use all these damn picks and trade up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, we have an exciting new coach. I'm excited for y'all. I'm really. It was hard seeing, John the last decade actually.
The last decade is crazy.
Dang! Oh, thank you for dropping by.
Dang, what's up? Please like the stream, please.
Hey, wait! You been here the whole time? Yes, you have. You've been here since 8:42. I am. My bad, I missed you. I'm so sorry, but welcome. But copy image. I'm gonna put this in the Discord immediately. This is what I would do. This is what I would do if I was y'all GM. Matter of fact, I probably would have y'all Super Bowl by now. But anyway,
who knows?
But yes, I don't care what PFF says. Get the best rated guard in the draft. If y'all don't believe me, go watch his film. Lee Hunter, part of the reason why Texas Tech was even mentioned this season. Zachariah Branch, electrifying wide receiver. I know he's not, your typical number one, but he's he's another piece. DJ Campbell, your right guard potentially if he beats out Emory Jones or whoever y'all bring in free agency. And that'd be Tucker, 12 sacks, Western Michigan, or my bad, 14 sacks. Sorry. Who cares? Who cares what conference you win? 14 sacks is 14 sacks. Do not care. Bring him in the building, coach him up, Jesse Mentor. If he can unlock Oweh, imagine what he can do with Mike Green and this man. Logan Jones, strictly center. You need it. Bud Clark, y'all probably don't need another safety, but I like having depth in all my drafts and for all my teams. Let's just say if God forbid, but Hamilton gets hurt like he did this past season. You will have somebody ready to kind of fill that spot. If y'all don't bring back Gilman or whoever, Jalen Daniels, just like Red said in the chat, can replace Cooper Rush, probably Snoop. You never know. Get young, cheaper because Lamar's cap hit is pretty egregious. I'm not saying he will, be y'all's, starting, QB, but again, God forbid, really, God forbid, if Lamar gets hurt, yeah, and Cooper Rush has to start. Y'all would be
God
rioting.
Y'all would I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it.
Right. You missed out on Sky Bell. If I did, I'm sorry. That's my fault. But I grabbed Zachariah Branch. I know Skylar Bell is probably the better wide receiver prospect, but for y'all, for this team, y'all just need anything. Whether they're 6'4" or 5'9", y'all just need talent. This is a very high potential QB class. It has potential, not solid, but the potential is there. If some of them put the work in, I agree. But next year's QB class, that's nasty. Eric Gentry, this weird body type at linebacker, 6'6", 225. I mean, he can probably bat the ball down. He can probably move better. I don't see him as a strong tackler, but we'll see when it comes to the combine when they get his official measurements. But just try him out, see where he can be. But for me, I'll probably put him at a OLB or one of the OLB spots and see what happens. And then Brandon Cleveland, just to add to the defensive interior. Why not? I need to get younger and more talented there anyway. So just in case Matabike retires. So is my logic for this mock draft. Let me put this in the Discord ASAP. Ravens draft if I were y'all GM. All right. Let's try to do one EDC style. Shouldn't be hard to do. Just a fun one. This one.
Trade back.
You're right. You're right. Like the stream, you haven't. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Like the stream. Hype it up. Whatever YouTube has, share it with your friends. Mr. B, where are you at? You said you're gonna be available. You said you're gonna be available around 6. Well, my bad. I started at 7:15. But anyway, you should still be up here. That's neither here or there. All right. This one is just what would EDC do? Lord knows he wouldn't trade up, so I ain't got to worry about that.
Just trade back and get like 8 picks.
All right. If this was EDC. Matter of fact, I can't even say that because this will be EDC first draft, probably without Harbaugh's influence. So he may surprise us, and that's the exciting part. He has a clean slate. But since we don't know the EDC yet, let's do EDC of the past. And if EDC was still under John Harbaugh's rule, you would probably select Gerard McCoy, even though he has missed the entire season due to ACL. Y'all love picking guys that has injuries, like a Jabo, like Voorhees. So let's continue the EDC way and hope that Mr. McCoy can overcome this ACL and be the future number 1 corner. I was laid out. I'm on the way. Hey man, still got time. All right. If I was EDC, I would get y'all another. I would get y'all another safety.
If I was EDC,
none of my fans would be free.
Exactly.
They'll be here in this jail with me.
Oh my god.
As John Harbaugh beats up me.
Tell you that's what he's probably singing right now. He's probably singing that in the corner.
But already grab an injured player. That's why I said this is EDC draft. If I was EDC, and guess what? I'm gonna add another safety just for the hell of it. We already got what? We already drafted Hamilton. We drafted one last year, so why not another high drafted one? Just to piss y'all off. All right, what would EDC do in this situation? He would try to pick an offensive lineman, and we're going to pick another one. No, and he sees that glaring need at center. You know, we know EDC, old EDC doesn't really pay for offensive players, so he's probably going to let Linderbaum go and just select one in the draft. Matter of fact, that's probably what he would do. Yeah. But Jake Slaughter, but just on record, I probably already said this in my other live stream. Jake Slaughter is a solid center. So if the Panthers were to wise up and get him, hint Panthers, please do it. I ain't gonna lie, I would piss y'all up to get another safety, but I'm not gonna go there.
Don't do that.
But I will get this tight end because why not? He's not even he's not really one of the better tight ends. He's just a tight end on some Hayden Hurst shit.
Hayden Hurst. That's what I call it.
Oh man. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select the tight end out of Michigan. Just that's like John supporting his brother right there. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so glad he fell to us right here. Davidson. No, I'm just going Davidson. I actually want y'all to draft him for multiple reasons because y'all are lacking physicality. When I tell you that this is a hands-on corner, like jamming anybody at the line of scrimmage, no matter who they are, this is your guy. And because I'm EDC and I love defense and I love anything other than offense, let's go with another cornerback. All right. What looks like an EDC pick here? I could go with another safety. All right, got y'all another tight end. Also, shout out to Coach. He's done a video on this player here, Trey Zune. He played tackle at Texas A&M, but he can play center as well. I don't know how that works, but hey, yeah, but go check out that video about from Coach from me. Well, it seems like an EDC pick. Let's see. Is there a matter of fact? Hold on. Damn, I can't. No, there's no way just to skip to. No, I can't do it. All right, cool. Uh-oh.
Okay, look like you got a little fresh hairdo going on. Let me see the side fade.
What you mean see the side fade?
You got braids with little fade to the side. I see you, player.
I'm trying to bring the 2000s back now. Nah, man, what's good, man? How you been?
Shoot, you know, I was tired and the body said, bitch, sit down. Next thing I know, I was waking up.
I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you're still among the land of the living. But now, right now, we're just doing a draft where we try to be in the mind of EDC, controlled under Harbaugh. So you will probably pick the He probably the
I got my background ready. What y'all on?
He'll probably pick a defensive. No, just a defensive tackle. Just
Ew.
all right.
And don't ever say you gonna. I'm just gonna grab this tight end. Don't say that shit ever again.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I just caught it.
Fair enough. My bad, YouTube. No, that's probably why I'm not gonna get monetized soon. But fuck it. There's other ways.
Double pause.
Man, if I was EDC, I would get a wide receiver just to say I got one, but not the one that y'all want. I'm gonna get one that I want. Xavier Thomas.
Sounds like an EDC thing to say.
Yep. Hey man, I tried. Yes, Reg. Yes.
So he even made it more misogynist. Great.
Yeah. If I was EDC, I would gamble on a running back that nobody has barely heard of. The only reason why I know about this running back because UTSA is literally down the street from me.
Stop looking.
But just to piss y'all off, I'm gonna grab another running back that y'all probably don't even need right now.
It might be that we don't know we need.
Go with everything we don't need. Pretty much.
True. That's true. If I was EDC, I would pick a backup. Let's pick a kicker right now. Let's pick a kicker that again nobody or kicker or a punter. Well, Jordan Stout is a free agent, so.
All right, I'm about to say I think George Stout's a free agent.
All right, so if I was EDC, let's just rock paper scissors shoot this thing, or eeny meeny miny mo.
I think that drafting punters thing and kickers, I think that's out the window with Harbaugh.
But seeing that's what I said earlier. Just because we don't know what EDC is going to do this draft, we have to act like John Harbaugh is still in control, since EDC has never been his own man. No, his balls was always in John's briefcase. I was EDC. I will grab. You know what? This looks like somebody that EDC would in the drafts. Scooby Williams.
Guy named Scooby.
Yep.
Well, hopefully he can solve the problems we got.
Grading my draft. I knew that bad. It says bottom 30%, bottom 33% of Ravens draft.
Jesus.
It says the overall grade is a B, so.
Oh man. So I drafted an injured cornerback who missed the entire season, but let's just hope he'd be healthy by training camp. I drafted another safety because why not? I drafted a center because he's probably not going to pay Linderbaum because I drafted another tight end because again, why not? He's
safety rest of your grade, really.
Yeah. I drafted a physical.
Yeah, safety in your last 3 rounds, but I mean, outside of that, the draft was going great.
No, I already know grabbing this running back was going to give me a D. I don't know how drafting a punter it's a C+ over a running back. That's just disrespectful right there. Look, I didn't even mean to get a B, but hey.
I mean, I am going to ask.
What was that?
Because I want your ass to be in trouble. Whose legs did you sit between to get your hair done?
Man,
did Kay approve this?
Yeah, she did. And it wasn't her legs; it was a professional chair. She knows this. She knows where I was. She got my location. No, she already approved of the hairstyle already. But do y'all think we should do another Jeff, or just wrap it up. I'm going to kind of let the chat decide. Because that's all I had. If you missed the first few slides, again, sounds like a personal problem. No, not
Damn.
bad. Sounds like a personal problem.
Nah, I need you to redo the whole live so I can be here for it.
Hell no. Anyway, I gotta go eat soon. I gotta catch up on my me and the missus got to catch up on our show. I did promise her that if she doesn't fall asleep because she had a long day. But possible EDC draft: Cassius Howell, Emmanuel Pregnon, Julian Neal, not bad by the way. Michael Taft for safety. Kyle Lewis, Tanner Kozel, DeMonte Capyard, Ernest. Yeah, this sounds like EDC. Who that? Yeah, I agree. But we'll see, though. EDC has a clean slate, so he may surprise us. Hell, my GM surprised me when he drafted Tetsuroa McMillan at number 8. Because I thought he was going Jalen Walker. But he said, screw all y'all. I'm the GM. I'm going to do what I want. And it ain't working out for us. But
yeah, hopefully EDC does that.
But Chad, what y'all think? Should we do one more for shits and giggles, or just wrap it up?
I mean, so on you, I don't know if you can get better than a B. So,
I mean, I think my first one in Discord already. So hold up, my first one, the one that I did through my eyes, I got a B minus, which is concerning. How the hell did EDC get a better grade than me? And actually answer y'all needs too. That's crazy work. One more. All right, one more.
One more.
All right, I'm gonna try to go a different way for y'all. The first one, of course, I went guard as y'all should. Let's do a different way. Let's do a different way.
Let Jay cook.
Not too much. Not too much. More for Baker. Turbo 7 rounds.
It's all the same.
All right. We went guard last time, but Roquan is getting slower and older by y'all. Hence y'all nicknames for him. So could be potential for y'all. He could be the next great Ravens linebacker because y'all are been lacking after Ray Lewis. Even after what's old dude that kept getting hurt? What's his name?
CJ Mosley.
CJ Mosley. Yep. Or y'all could get a potential number 1 corner because we all know Marlon ain't it. No, Marlon's draft is coming to an end soon, so we could go that way. Or we could go Spencer Fanu, who can play both left and right tackles, kind of giving y'all an option if y'all do trade or cut Ronnie. So, matter of fact, this is going. Well, if the chat types fast enough, I'm gonna let y'all control this one. Let's see, I got to 904. Who should I take? Fellas, who do y'all think?
I'll just go offensive line somewhere, particularly guard. Again,
I say trade back and get 2 guards.
Y'all don't need to trade back. God.
Just trade back and get 2 guards.
Y'all got 20 picks already, man. Y'all own the entire 5th round.
Yeah, well, trade those picks and get us a 3rd rounder.
I would actually, you know what? I agree with that. I agree.
It is possible.
It is possible. Well, since the chat ain't really typing, I know people probably trying to get prepared for Friday tomorrow. We're just going to go with something different. We're going to go with Spencer Fano, get prepared for Ronnie's replacement. Boom. All right. Mayo Pregnon, Chris Johnson, an underrated corner, Deontay Lawson, Stowers. Mayo Pregnon. Okay, you say guard. Mr. Urban, what would you say?
You know what? I'll second it. I'll second it.
Right.
We need guards. We need them. We need all the guards we can get.
All right, so back to back, and this is probably rare as hell for y'all. I go back to back in O-line. Holy smokes! All right, where are we at? Should we get
I'd go
Reggie's
with-
guy? Should we
I'm gonna
get
go with Skyler if it's the third round.
third round, Skyler? You know, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I will say this, because with Skyler stats, if y'all didn't watch this tape this season, a man had 1,200 yards this season, 1,200 yards and 13 TDs. He was the man, the guy. Okay, his receiving grade not too shabby, drop rate better than Bateman's already. So,
Yeah. What's his height? Not that it matters, but
nah, he's smaller, but like 6
smaller.
foot. But
Okay.
he's like a perfect size. It's like he's not going. He went with footwork, and that's how he got 1,200 yards. Like go watch the tape. Go watch the YouTube highlights. He gets open.
He gonna Victor Cruz you.
Hell, look grade versus man coverage. Look at that.
81.
81. But the man only had 4 drops this season. Yards after catch.
Contested catch rate. That's important. Contested catch
Yeah,
rate.
that's
very good actually.
That's what we need.
And look, he doesn't do like just he's not one trick pony. He does everything. Slot, screen, go ball, missed tackles. But he was 5th in screen catches. I don't know if that's going to be Jesse Minter's thing, but he can do it. Now he can play in the slot too. So, hey, why not? I need more talent. And this guy can actually be on number 1 on some what's his name? Commander's wide receiver. Yeah, Lord, I'm thinking out his name. I'm blanking out on names today.
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry. There we go. Terry McLaurin. He was selected in the 3rd round out of Ohio. I don't know how, but Skylar Bell can do the same thing. Boom. There you go, Reg. All right. Yeah, tight end, wide receiver, K. Klubnik. Hell no. Drew LR. Double hell no. Guard. TCU wide receiver. National champion Aiden Fisher out of Indiana. Eric Rivers been getting some love out of Georgia Tech. Kalen Rutledge, another riser. Guard. Jalen Kilgore been getting some love. Bryce Lance been getting some love.
What about Trey Moore?
Trey Moore, I wish he could stay another year because he kind of had like a down year. I don't think he's ready. To be honest,
He can't get slow corn off the field.
I don't think so. Not right away. Because missed tackle rate is 15.4. Because that's just not good. That's really not good.
PQ's was worse. So
yeah, that's true. So I could double up at wide receiver. I mean, the Texans did it in last year. Surprisingly, they selected 2 Iowa State wide receivers.
Is there a good defensive lineman available
right now?
We do need interior.
Tim Keenan. I mean, he ain't really the bee's knees, but he ain't terrible.
That's the first defensive lineman. You didn't pass one already.
I mean, we're in the round 4.
Tackle.
My bad. Austin Barber is a swing tackle. Good, not great, but swing tackle. Allen is a good running back in his own right. Excuse me. I wonder how Davon would be if he selected a Notre Dame's tight end for the Ravens. Let's check him out.
Season from ear to ear.
Let's see, 482 yards, receptions, 32. Receiving grade, not bad. Run blocking is trash. They only had 3 drops. That's not terrible. Missed tackles. Deep catches. Okay. Oh. For a tight end? I don't know. That might be the move. 6'7". At 6'7" too? Okay. Hey, Davon, if you're still in the chat, what you think? Of course you're going to say
He got the numbers.
They got the numbers. I mean, he ranked 1 in deep catching. Y'all need a field stretcher. I don't know how you doing that 6'7", but hey, that's beyond me. That's good. Let's go for it.
Call blocking. Get somebody who can block.
That's Mark Andrews' job.
No, I mean offensive line.
Oh. All right. Le'Veon Moss, before his injury, was a pretty decent tight end. Running back. Kyle Lewis.
Get that defensive lineman. Go ahead, grab him.
Ooh.
Right there at the top. At the top. I said top, he went down.
Let's check him out. 6'2", 314. Okay. Oh, Lord. Production-wise, no sacks, no hits. What were you doing?
Dang.
I mean, he didn't really – was he hurt?
He only had 30 pass rush snaps.
I don't know.
It
sure?
says he only had 30 pass rush. It's right here. It says 30 pass rush snaps.
No, I'm saying, are you sure you want to draft him? I mean,
I mean, it's the 4th round. I mean, he's the best. He's literally the best, the highest rated person.
But that doesn't mean that he's like, there's a cover line. You can get this cover to linebacker. You can, I don't know, man. Get this.
I mean, if there's a good enough linebacker to take, get Sloquan and them off the field.
All right. Get Sloquan off the field. Kyle Lewis. Not the biggest linebacker, but shit. 6'1", 220. Kind of played all over. A little bit of everything.
Like he regressed from 2024 to 25.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, hey, that's why you have coaches.
That's why you have coaches. And y'all just, hired the defensive coordinator to be y'all coach. See the coverage stops, receptions over targets. I mean, I don't know if that's good or not. He allowed 3 touchdowns, but he also got 2 interceptions. Pass rating allowed, that's all right. Yeah, we're just gonna get him. Force Roquan to go to a different team. Can't hurt at all. All right, running back, a 6'7" tight end. BYU. Chase Roberts not bad though.
What about Fitzgerald? What's he on?
Fitzgerald. Since him and Ramsey were a decent duo, I think even though Kamari Ramsey would get more of the shine, but he's not a bad man in his own right. He only missed 6 tackles, 49 tackles overall, coverage snaps. 90. Look, coverage grade. Y'all need this. Look at that coverage. Coverage stops.
Yeah, with our new cornerbacks coach. Yeah, I think that might help.
3 touchdowns allowed, but guess what? He had 5 interceptions, forcing completions, pass ring allowed.
What's the grade by game? How do you compare to the upper level guys?
Let's see upper level. Who are these guys? Purdue, Michigan State, Illinois, Michigan, Notre Dame, Nebraska. How you get a low grade against Nebraska?
Hey, Queen K.
My love, how we doing?
They said he stole your notebook.
Man, I gave it to her. She knows I did. But as far as y'all been, but coverage grade though, y'all need all the coverage y'all can get and run defense is not too shabby. But again, that's why you got the big boy for. So Devin Marshall is underrated. Y'all could go corner. Another defensive interior.
Yeah, I mean, if Bishop can't make the field, he can at least help with the special teams that we have that's been terrible.
See, baby, that's your fault. I know I gave it to you. I know I did, and it's probably in my room, but I don't know where. I'll be honest.
I mean, I was hinting at she probably left it there, but she sold herself out.
Could go in.
I know y'all was screw loving to the last second.
Like fold. All right, big boy. Let's see, 6'8". He's 6'8" with it. 330 pounds. The next Calais Campbell.
That's what I was going to say. Calais came with a third.
B gap over the tackle. Yeah, he pretty much does it all. No, some rush grade can do some. I mean, some pass rush can use some work, but the run defense. I mean, at 6'8", you better be stopping people. Let's see, against Miami, Georgia, Florida. I don't know who this team is. South Carolina, Oklahoma, Georgia again. I want to say that's Washington State.
It should. I think it is.
Louisiana, Tulane, Arkansas, Connecticut, not Connecticut. Good God, Kentucky, and Georgia State. So a little mixed bag. I don't know who this team is, but that was his best game. I'll say take him. Why not?
mean, if he's good and he can be coached up, no reason not to.
At this point, yeah, it's all about coaching up. At this point, can the coordinator, can the coach put you in the right position to succeed? All right.
If we took what's Jalen Daniels look like? Is he good enough to get rid of Cooper Rush?
Yes. But let's just check. No, he's a shorter quarterback. 6 foot on some Bryce levels. Let's see.
So Snoop, and guess what? Cooper Rush is now the third QB after being signed to a damn deal in the offseason.
But Jalen Daniels has improved over the years. Last year, turnover prone, Jet Sam Darnold style, Jameis Winston, Buck style. That 30 for 30 season will forever be special. But 22 touchdowns to 7 receptions, 101 passer rating. He has a strong arm. He has a strong arm. And if Jason Minter wants to push the ball downfield, if Lamar, God forbid, gets hurt, he knows how to use his legs too. Pause. He knows how to scramble. I'm not saying he's Vince Young or Michael Vick, but if he's flushed out the pocket, he's not going to be a statue. So that's a good thing. But his worst game was against. I'm not sure who that is. I know who that is. I know.
That's not. Is that the Nittany Lions?
That's
not Penn State.
No, that's not Penn State. I don't think so. Anyway, but had a solid season. He definitely had a solid season. Not against the big guys, but Texas Tech, good. OSU, good. Arizona, I was. Ooh. But yes, I would definitely draft him. Just to get some breath of fresh air in that QB room. Now, is he as electrifying as Lamar? Nobody is. So that's not even the question. But can he do enough? Yes. Especially in preseason when he's going to have, plumbers and, substitute teachers, blocking for him. So, all right.
What's Chip Triam?
Toledo Rockets. Mr. Osmond, what is your comment, sir? For him, this draft, he would do Vega, Overton, Jennings Dunker, Tyree Montgomery, wide receiver, Jaden Roberts, guard, Cole Braver, interior defensive tackle, or D lineman, whatever. Oscar Delp, Jalen Daniels, Mason Rager, and Keyshawn Silver. Not bad.
See, I picked his QB.
Right, like I said, not bad. Right, there you go. Everybody thinking on the same page. That's what I like.
Don't miss.
So if we can all tell EDC, saying on draft day, hey,
this is what we want.
Yeah, he might listen. He might elusive rating for a running back like this. Ew. Why is it down here? I guess he just the north and the south running back. He just, hey man, I'm gonna fall forward and hope for the best.
Right, he might be a one gap guy.
Let's see, touchdowns 12, 1,000 yards, all right, 5.6 yards per carry. He can catch a little bit, so he's already better than Henry in that regard. So carries at 15 plus yards.
Javon pops up now after we already done got the guy.
Right, man. Where were you? Man, I'll try to do you a favor. See, look, Davon. Well, let's go ahead and draft this running back because y'all need talent there too. But Davon, look what I did. Look what I did for you. You see that? You can't be telling me I don't be thinking about you, man.
Do not lick
Nah.
me.
Oh man. He said, "Hey, bro, you got some more." Ghost like, "Hey, you got some more ham?" There you go, Davon. Right there you go. Hey, like just one thing about Notre Dame, they're gonna produce some tight ends. Pause. They're gonna do some. Yeah. Hey. I knew I was walking through that door. I knew. I know.
That's the problem. You knew you walked through the door. You still went through.
Sometimes you just got to.
It's just getting worse for you, Jay.
What did Kodak say? No, I know that Molly. I knew that thing was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin.
And yeah, any port in the storm, huh?
Oh man, full draft. What am I doing?
Man, y'all see your nephew down. He was down bad today. Yeah, kibble and ham.
Kibble and ham. That's so bad. All right. Another guard. I did like this safety prospect, but he just had a down year, man. He like fell off. Cause he was like considered to be like, I ain't gonna say first rounder, but at least top 50. Yeah. I don't know what happened to him. But, I mean, he still might be good. Just had a down year. You know, another guard for
His
y'all.
whole body weight in my stomach. Like, bro, what are you on today?
What's in your soul?
All right, what's on your heart?
Man, let's see our picks so far. Now another tight end. We can go another guard. Let's see how you doing. Wyoming Cowboys 6'5", 320. All right, NFL size. Run block, pass block. You only allow one sack. I'm sold.
Did we get enough defense? We only got one defensive lineman, right?
Let's see. Actually, we got one defensive lineman, Mr. Clayus Campbell Jr. If you want to,
I'd say we get another defensive lineman. So
yeah,
they might grow it. They might grow us a duo. You passed the first guy.
Who? Oh, okay, Sean. So let's see.
I'm about to say you scroll a little slower.
6'4", 330, senior. You should know better. God, good Lord. Yeah. He only had one sack. I mean, he's an interior guy, so he might just be a run stopper. Okay, he's not even that. He's not even that.
Well, it says run the fence. I mean, you got to realize these grades are somebody looking at the tape and being like, did he do his job? Yes or no?
Probably.
If they don't know what the play call was. It's just like they looked at him and was like, yeah, it don't look like he did his job. But
Well,
like I said, Travis Jones was on basically trying to split a double team or take on a double team the whole season. So people were like, oh, Travis Jones isn't that good. And it's like, nah, he took on the double team. The linebacker didn't make the tackle.
And that's why I want Travis Jones to be your nose tackle.
Right. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's a big guy. Like I said, at this point,
yeah.
we're coaching, we're just coaching guys up. Or hey, we need you to make sure that the 1 and the 3 gap aren't ran through.
Fair enough. But that's your selection. Let's go with Mr. Keyshawn Silver. And hopefully Mr. Mentor and staff coaches him up.
Have you lost your mind?
Not completely, but no, we're getting there. Oh, earned a new reward.
This asshole want to look at me like I owe him something. Boy, if you don't calm yourself down.
All right, let's see how we did. Family. Overall, we got a B. Bottom 35 of Ravens draft. Damn. But
I don't know how. The only 2 picks they didn't like was the one for Davon and the linebacker Kyle Lewis.
Boy, Bronny was watching this, and he saw that. I promise you'll be laughing. But let's see. We got Ronnie Stanley's replacement and Spencer Fano. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, you could probably push him into guard too, but no, fix the line there. We got a big boy in Mayor Pregnon at guard. Played at Oregon, so he's seen some tough competition. That was actually an A. Skylar Bell, y'all potential future number 1 wide receiver if all things go well. 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns, can't beat it. Eli Raridon, Notre Dame tight end, 6'7", 250. He ranked the first in tight ends that deep catches. So he might be able to stretch the field and have the size. So hey, you never know. Now that might be a mismatch set. Kyle Lewis, covers linebacker, can add some competition to the linebacker room. Hopefully, gives EDC the reason to trade him, cut him, June 1st cut, whoever, trade. Mr. Fitzgerald, free safety, 90 PFF grade. You know, if Kyle Hampton or if Malachi Starks doesn't, do their thing, you got a rookie to push that to get on the field. 6'8", Mr. Harris here, Clayus Campbell lookalike, can play all over the D-line apparently. So, there you go. Jalen Daniels, let's get Cooper Rush out of here. Let's get, some more insurance that, hey, if Lamar goes down, God forbid, that we're not going to be, just praying to God that, Snoop can save us. Mr. Chip here, running back, not very elusive, can just fall forward. Just get some talent back there in that running back room. Rashid Ali, or if y'all do retain Mr. Mitchell, it's not scaring anybody. Let's see. Kayshawn Silver. Just project at this point. Coach him up. Hopefully he does well. And we're going to copy this one, put it in our Discord.
You can put the link for the Discord as a post on your page.
I probably can. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna probably do it after we end it, which will probably be very soon. That's all I had. If if Chad got nothing else for me, hey, thank y'all for sticking with me at 2 hours and 12 minutes. I went over, but that's okay. That is okay. I probably won't be on with the live with Reg and B tomorrow. I'll probably be on the road getting the kids for the weekend. So hey, y'all see my face. I gave y'all content. I did my thing. All right. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And thank y'all for being here, man. Thank y'all for being here. But I gotta eat. I gotta see if I'm, still a boyfriend because I'm supposed to been off. Great job, thank you, sweetie. Appreciate y'all. We appreciate you for supporting. You and your missus. Thanks for a nice show, fella. Thank you, Osman, for supporting, for showing up. All right, okay. But till next time, everybody.
People want content immediately.
Man, you can't rush art, man. But yes, at least once a week. I'll give y'all that. At least once a week, depending on NFL news or if anything pops up, sports wise, UFC. And I don't just only dabble in NFL. Just one of my favorite sports. But I also I look at boxing, UFC, NBA. Even though my Lakers have been up and down, I don't know what's going on over there. But yeah, I'm starting to get back into wrestling a little bit. Thanks to Reg. The Royal Rumble is this Saturday. A lot is happening this Saturday. It's a Royal Rumble. There's a good UFC card. There's a good boxing card coming up with Kayshawn Davis. What's his name? TM before Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson, so that's gonna be good. So yeah, dabble in a little bit of everything, man.
I heard somebody was hoping that it snows again.
I mean, I'm in Texas, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, your cohort Reds was like, yeah, hopefully it's going to snow again. They're going to pass through again.
Man, so he ain't Reg, Mr. Reg here. Thank you. He needs to go live in Antarctica or the North Pole somewhere. She wants to be freezing there, all day. Grab you some of that negative temperature, that negative 30 action. But
make sure that negative don't affect your attitude.
It's going to affect mine. I know that much. But
right. I'm going to be an angry individual.
But until next time, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, hype. Just do what you can. I don't really ask for much. I just thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the support. Obviously, being in Texas doesn't mean much no more since that snow and ice they got too. We got an icicle. We got maybe a couple of days. I would love Texas weather over Chicago or Connecticut weather any day.
Right. It probably look like somebody dropped their snow cone outside.
But until next time, for me, I know my boys, Reg and B is going to be on tomorrow. But y'all might see me next week covering something. Who knows? Until next time, deuces, big ass smile.
Dog round.
Peace.